There are two types of people in this world. The ones who hear private equity and scroll past it, and the ones who hear it and smell the power. If you're still watching, congratulations. You're not normal. You're dangerous. You're ready to step into luxury, the world of private equity, where billion-dollar decisions are made behind closed doors and money isn't the goal. It's the language. Welcome to No Brainer Biz, the place where you come to learn about luxury careers. Let me tell you a story. It starts with a college student, no Ivy League background, no wealthy parents, no fast track. But he had one thing the others didn't. He studied obsessively. He skipped parties to analyze leveraged buyouts. By his second year, he was cold emailing managing directors at firms like the Carlyle Group and Blackstone, crafting messages so tailored they thought he was already in the business. By 22, he wasn't applying for jobs. He was getting flown out for final round interviews in a private jet. Private equity is where investment banking stops and real power begins. You're not just advising companies anymore. You're buying them, fixing them, flipping them. According to Business Insider, private equity firms manage trillions, yes, trillions with a T, in global assets. And every deal made echoes across entire industries. But let's talk lifestyle. We're not just talking about a six-figure starting salary. We're talking about million-dollar bonuses, access to ultra-private investment dinners at Davos. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. No one is coming to hand you this life. It's built in silence. While others are debating what degree to pursue, you're studying balance sheets. While they party, you build your pitch decks. And the best part? You don't need a fancy degree. You need obsession. You need grit. You need strategy. So now ask yourself, are you going to scroll past this video like everyone else? Or are you going to make the moves that put your name on the inside? Here's how you stand out. First, learn the deal process deeply. Know what an LBO model is. Learn how private equity firms increase EBITDA. Second, network like a savage. Join the Association for Corporate Growth. Third, target real internships. Apply to programs at Apollo Global Management, some of the most competitive and powerful firms in finance. And here's a power move. Attend events like Super Return International in Berlin. Why? Because people hire who they know, and people trust those they see. Show up. There are 3 impacts to private equity careers. Massive wealth creation. Private equity is where generational wealth is made, not earned. Industry influence. You're not just making investments, you're shaping entire sectors. Elite access. From boardroom seats to political leverage, you become a power player, fast. But before you romanticize it, understand this. Blackstone receives over 15,000 analyst applications a year and hires less than 150. That's a 1% acceptance rate. Getting into private equity isn't difficult. It's brutal. According to Business Insider, the competition is fiercer than Harvard Law or Google. And the bar doesn't stop at your GPA. You're competing with ex-investment bankers, Ivy League grads, and analysts who already closed million-dollar deals before 25. One hiring manager at a top fund said, "We only consider the top 1% of the top 1%. That's not a flex, that's a warning. If you're not willing to bleed for this, don't even apply. But if you are, then you're already different. You're already ahead." Here's your playbook. 1. Learn the language. Read Private Equity, History, Governance, and Operations by Harry Sandrowski. 2. Get real experience. Leverage sites like Wall Street Oasis to find analyst programs. 3. Build your personal pitch. Have a 30-second story that screams, "This is why I belong in the room." 4. Sharpen your financial modeling skills. Use platforms like Training the Street. Let me drop one more name. Joseph Baratta. Now the global head of private equity at Blackstone. Started as an analyst, worked quietly, moved across continents for the job. Today, he commands billions. There's no loud applause, just results. Imagine this. You're 25. You're waking up in a suite at the Aman Tokyo. Your phone buzzes. It's a partner asking for your input on a $400 acquisition. You've gone from grinding spreadsheets in your dorm to calling the shots that echo through Wall Street. Not because you were the smartest, but because you chose to move while others waited. So what now? Here's what you do. Rewatch this. Take notes. Start your roadmap today. Reach out to 10 people working in PE on LinkedIn by tonight. Until next time, stay inspired and dream big. Discover more in the description about becoming a leader in private equity. And for more videos like this, check out this next one.